Je m'appelle Anny Romand, je suis actrice. Au printemps, je suis partie à Johannesburg, en Afrique du Sud, pour tourner dans un téléfilm. Chaque jour, il me fallait 1 heure à l'aller et 1 heure au retour pour me rendre sur le lieu de tournage. La production a donc mis à ma disposition des chauffeurs. En 4 mois, je vais parcourir 7000 km sur cette route. Je n'y faisais même plus attention. Seuls les chauffeurs de la production changeaient. Au fur et à mesure des kilomètres, les propos se libéraient et l'idée m'est alors venue de filmer ces rendez-vous quotidiens qui me plongeaient dans une réalité que je n'aurais jamais soupçonnée.
Production is running nicely, I think. It's just the finding of drivers for the artists. I think they let quite a couple of drivers go since the beginning of this production. They let about, I think, 6 or 7 drivers go. So they're short on drivers. Actually, the amount of drivers it's quite short. But we'll make do. Fine.
How many are you?
Oh, there's 2 of us in the production. There's 5 or 4 at the set, on each set, and then there's 1 at Randburg, and then there are 2 here, or 2 at Randburg and 2 here. It's quite a couple. But you know, if they are short, they always bring in drivers for the day, if it's needed.
Le jour de l'anniversaire du réalisateur, l'équipe lui offre un cadeau insolite, une stripteaseuse.
What do you think about violence in Joburg?
In Johannesburg? It's terrible. And most of it is committed by the illegal people in South Africa. Those that come through the borders illegally from Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Angola. And all that happens to them is they get sent back home. If they commit a crime, they get deported, and then they're back here in 2 weeks' time. Anyway, most of the serious crimes are committed by the illegal chaps that are here. And they're taking the work away from the local guys as well. Also causes a lot of friction. Because they work for far less wages than what the local population work for. Chaps that should be locked up are the guys that are employing them, I believe. And there should be punishment for the crime. There is no punishment for the crime. Only now are they starting to get heavy-handed with the chaps that commit rape. In the past they didn't. The other day a chappie was found guilty on rape and they put him away for, I think, 26 years. Whereas in the past they were out after 8 months. While back walking on the street. At least they're doing something right now. And murder as well. They're very lenient. Too lenient. You can't stop crime by having lenient sentences. Never.
Il y a qu'au boire encore. Oh, mais ça,
the place we will stop. What is this place?
The place they call it Deep Sloot. Deep Sloot. Most of the people, they're outsiders from Nigeria, from Rwanda, Ethiopia, and then we've got people from Zululand because they've been on war fighting. They came back to South Africa. Some of them are immigrants, are not South African people. Those are the people who ran away from their countries. They've got no place to stay. So what they do now, the people, the city council, because they built in Alexander, they took them out and brought them to Deep Sloot, a new place for them, and built. So people are building their own houses with zinc. They're buying zinc. It's all tin houses. And then the government is building some houses which are still new. So selling them for about 15,000. So most of the people don't have money. So the houses are still waiting. People should buy. Some of them can't afford it. So most of the people don't have IDs, passport.
Are they working?
No, some of them work. Some of them sell fruits on the road. You see them when they have fruits, they sell fruits. Most of them are not working because they've got no permits to work with, because everybody should have a permit to work around. So outside people, some of them are hired by farmers. They pay them very little. Maybe they pay them 50 rands a month, 100 rands a month, which is a poor wage. It's not a living money. Most of the people have got kids who came around because some of them picked up kids which do not belong to them because they were running away. It was war, so they had to. Some of the parents, please take my kid with you and then we'll remain here. See what's happening. So some of people will find they've got 3, 4, 5 kids. It's not their kids. And the poor kids, when they grow up, some of them work at the farms, getting 20 rands a day, 50 rands a day. Still, it's not money. It's very little. It's very poor money. So some of them, maybe the parents have died. No more parents, they've got foster parents now. Let's Deep Sloot now. I'm gonna drive slow. These are the new houses. Look. Yes, ma. Sanbala.
Just waiting for a prop to come. I felt very interesting song that is from Blanc, I think, and it's called Living on the Ceiling. Nice place to live. 3 degrees before that.
Also, the people are very scared to the witnesses to come forward because they know that they come back, kill them.
Eat as much as you can and don't worry about it.
No mercy.
It's okay.
That's the way they work. What can I say?
You are a little upset.
Huh?
You are a little upset with that.
Yeah, it's not nice. Black people are very aggressive. We don't know where we're going in this country. And anybody you ask, even people I know, anybody you can ask them, they've been touched by crime some way. Either their house has been burglared or their friends or family has been hijacked, you know, or shot. So it's a bad situation. This thing's happening every day, every day, every night, every morning, every day. You don't even always hear about it in the papers and stuff. But it's happening all the time. When some of the white people survive the hijack, they tell us, they say that they're very racist. So come on, you fucking white, you know, that type of thing. Hello, Rian? Yes. Ek voel regtig dat dit is handig. Okay, ons gaan kyk daarna, hoor. Ons sal dit dingetjie hanteer. Okay. Goed, bye.
And now you think you need a gun?
I've needed a gun. I wanted a gun for a long time. But it's not just about the hijacking. I love shooting. I used to be in the army, in the infantry force. So I like shooting. And I bought myself a pistol. But now I have to make an application for license with the police. So I have to send them in all the information, and then they're going to check my records and all. It's not so easy to get a license. So I'm going to have to wait some time, maybe anything from 2 weeks to 3 months. They never let me know. But I want to join a pistol club and shoot target, you know. I like shooting. Because we did a lot of shooting in the army. So it's just a man thing. I also like to hunt, so it's one of those things. Next I will buy myself a rifle to go hunting, because I like to make biltong. That's the way it is in Africa. We don't eat frogs' legs, but we shoot gazelle. And kudu and rooibok. I like shooting them. Like shooting, it's just our way. Not really shooting people, but shooting in general sense.
Nothing more?
No, nothing. I've also discussed the issue that they say that the French men are very good lovers. I would like to hear what's the truth. Because I think it's more individual type of thing, you know. You get from every nation you get men that are good lovers and you get men that are poor lovers. I think they should also you should also ask the question which women are the best lovers. Because as the roles are changing and women want more liberty these days, they should also from their side be doing something, you know what I'm saying? I'd quite like to hear some people's views on that. I think the women also have a responsibility to be good lovers. And to take it upon themselves to develop in that area. That'll be a good thing to discuss. See where we can go. So that the liberty can be, with the liberty or with the freedom of the woman, it also comes certain responsibilities. So I think it's time that the men can just sit back a little bit and not always be those who have to perform. And the woman can take over some of the responsibilities for that area of life. Yeah, well, they say that mostly personal review is that you try and do whatever makes the lady the most happiest. So she should actually also be inquiring about what makes you the most happiest, you know what I'm saying? So a good lover is playing it the way that the other person likes it. It should be both ways. I mean, it gets quite frustrating and tiresome to always have to be the big performer. So, good lover is somebody that is able to feel the mood and adjust, and you know, every person is different. So you can be sensitive to that and adapt. You'll be like a good lover. Well, that's my view. Okay, we're here at Beineix now, so let's forget about. We've got other problems here. Here you go.
Thank you, Ariane.
Turn around and see us far away, darling. Turn around and see us far away. It's quite cool, eh? You want to do closer? Very interesting.
force the woman to do the wrong things most of the time. But if it was me, I was going to say women must have a right for everything, because like now women they got the rights, but they can't let the men wash and cook. The men wants the women to wash and cook and do whatever, you see. They're still forcing them, whereas they got the rights, they cry for equal rights. So they're still on the slave side. It's very bad. I don't know how to sort it out, because what is on my mind, I can't put it to somebody else's mind. I can talk to everyone, I can say whatever I like to say, but I can't change the situation. I can't change everyone to be like me. So it's terrible. It's very bad. Sometimes we don't understand, and when the whites speak, and that thing is not that because of we are stupid. It's because most of the time, if you ask, let's say maybe you ask twice, you feel like you're stupid, and then you said, no, it's better, I better not to ask, because this man is going to say that I'm stupid. Let me try to think, what is he trying to say? Another thing, English is not our language, but it's an official language. Sometimes, some people, they don't understand it. They said, well, maybe he's trying to say, so let me just do it. Because some of us, we are not educated. I said, well, we better because we do speak English a little bit. They don't speak our language, but some of them now, they like to speak Zulu, Sotho, Tsonga language. So it's, at least it's better for us. 5 languages that I speak. We've got 11 official languages here in South Africa. Afrikaans, English, Zulu, Sotho, Xhosa, Venda, Tsonga, Tswana, Sotho, and Ndebele. Then this one, I forgot it. The 11th one. I forgot it. Very big university here in South Africa. It's where our education comes from.
What about my cigarettes?
Oh, good. Okay, I'll go and buy it for you.
Thank you.
No video cameras, eh? No flash photography, no video. That's it, thank you, that's where it's placed. Okay, quietly. Come out there. Okay, let me just do a quick head check. No video cameras. Okay. Thank you. All aboard! Thank you. I'll see you. I'll see you. Stand by.
Je le baisse, je l'arrête. Je l'arrête.
Roll, sir! Speed!
how come a big truck? Yes.
Yeah, it comes and empty maybe once a week. You know?
Yeah, and one for how many people?
Maybe 20.
Have a gun at home or here?
Yes, I've got a girlfriend, but it's in Natal. Well, it's far from me.
A gun?
A gun?
Yes, a gun.
No.
At home?
No.
No.
I'll never.
You are living in Soweto?
Yes, I'm living in Soweto.
But you have no gun, because a lot of people here have guns, no?
Yeah, they have the guns, but I don't think it's necessary because I'm a sportsman. So, sportsmen like me, if he carry the gun in the community, and then who's gonna support me when I'm fighting or when I'm doing something right? Because I like people. Most of the time, I'm sharing my life with people. So, I don't take people as animals, where each and every person I'm taking as a human being, not a animal. So I don't think to buy a gun is a safe thing. It's a good thing that I can defend it. I can use it for myself now. Because first thing, if somebody wants to kill me, he can kill me even if I've got a gun. So why should I carry it? If somebody wants to take this car, he will take it because come with his plan. So it's only to carry the gun. I'd rather carry my cell phone. It's great. I know my cell phone can keep me in contact most of the time. I know I'm doing something with that. But gun won't help me. You think you're okay because you're big or you're carrying the gun, but it's still useless because you die with your big muscles. Die with your gun. You can't stop the human if he wants to do anything to you. And only to find that you can be big, you can be strong, you can be whatever, but the thing that is gonna kill you is gonna be small. I think to fight in the ring pays, and it gives me a dignity. It gives me a respect. Because I know that if I don't fight outside the ring, and then when I jump in the ring, I can fight, and then I can win. And then I'll get money, I'll get on top, I'll be something in the world. So, simple as that.
Every people cut his hair. You too.
Yeah.
Are you studying now?
What?
Are you studying?
Study?
Studies.
Yes.
What about your studies?
Yes, but I hardly find time these days.
Yeah, because?
Because of work. Knock off late. And often you're very tired to study.
Yes. What are you studying?
Studying Bachelor of Commerce. Comme, we call it Comme.
Is it difficult?
No, it's not difficult.
It's too difficult? No.
It's easy. It's 3 years courses.
And after, what do you want to do?
Afterwards, I don't know what I'll do. I'll see what I'll do.
You have to find a job?
Yeah, most likely find a job.
It's difficult?
Finding a job?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No?
It's not. With BCom, you can be human resource manager. You can work for the Transnet, transport manager. There's a lot of opportunities for you.
What happened is, when I got home, I did standby for rain begin. So I got home at 12 o'clock. When I got home, the whole farm was on fire. Because we've got it next to the river, there's a field. So apparently somebody made fire to keep warm and didn't look after the fire. And it burnt down all of the grass. So last night, this morning, we tried to just keep it away from the houses. That's what happened.
And often the people put the fire to have warm?
Yes. Because not everybody's got electricity. And some people don't pay their electricity, so they get cut off. That's why on Dipslet as well, that smoke. It's all the fire they make early in the afternoons.
They have no electricity?
They've got electricity, but half of the people there don't pay because they don't get enough money, so they can't pay electricity. So they use wood. It's cheaper.
guys, what they do is they think they're in love, and then they have relationships, and they don't plan it. They think by having a baby, the boyfriend will marry them. But a lot of the guys here are not interested in marriage, not now, because they're still too young. And then the girlfriend's stuck with the baby, and what does she do? Yeah? Because a lot of the guys here don't want to take on the responsibility of a child. I don't know why. I don't know why it is like that, but what I've noticed in Pretoria and Johannesburg, there's so many women walking around without boyfriends with children. Yeah, it's like a national sport. It's unreal. I don't know why, but it happens like that. And yourself, Annie? You got children?
Yes,
How many children you got?
I have a daughter. And what do you think about condom and pills for not having babies?
I think it's a good thing. I mean, it's just unfortunate not a lot of people know about it, and they don't realize and think that, you know, it's there. A lot of the guys are totally what is the word? They know about condoms, but they won't use it because they don't want to be one of the guys that turns around and says, "I use precaution." Yeah, it's like a stigma, I think, and the more people use condoms, the better the world would be, you know, and I think the less children we'd have running around without fathers, you know, especially homeless and things like that, because precaution is very necessary, and I think that it's just not a woman's right to think of precaution, but it's a man's right to also like say, hey, you know, let's like take precaution. You know, we don't need something that's you know not wanted at the moment, and unfortunately sometimes things just happen the way they shouldn't happen. And then you have a bambino. Me, no children, not yet. But who knows, maybe when I meet the right woman, I'll tell her, let's have a kid before we get married. That's what I want to do it. Which is not right. It's not the way it should be. Yeah, you're talking about sexual things and precautions and stuff. I don't even have a girlfriend. But it's great. Are you ever going to get married? Eh?
I was married twice.
Twice? And just have plenty lovers. And plenty condoms.
Work always?
Actually, I'm not work always. Sometimes I just work one production, after that one production. Maybe I wait about 3 weeks, maybe 1 month, maybe 3 months like that. Then I get other job. So I take long to get other job.
And how do you live when you have no job?
Oh, well, I just stay in my house. And afternoon, because I got my car, I just go out to greet 2 people to give me 10 rands, then I buy something to eat.
is hard.
Yes. Actually, they were supposed to get a bus for the school children to take him to the school, and the parents, they must pay them. So now, children, they're surfing all the time. They must hike when they go to the school, and they'll be late. See? Then the teacher, they start to shouting, "Why are you so late? Why are you so late?" Because does he know the people, the children, they're surfing outside. They haven't got a straight transport. They must hike before they go to the school. And after the school, they're doing the same thing. So the children, they're not safe. Thank you.
And sometimes happens something with the children?
Yeah, actually, you see, if maybe the children, they come out the school later, so they haven't got a transport, they just hike on the road. They come somebody with the transport, they say, okay, come in. From there, you just take that kids, maybe take one of them. So from there, they start to rape him. So the children, they're not safe. So tomorrow morning, they say, hey, other children, someone, they rape him. They don't know who's that. Because it's a lot of people but walking in the street, you see? And they can't see nothing. If somebody, they give him lift, they think they help him. But they not help him, they go to rape him. So it's not good like that. So everyone and the parents, they must look after his children.
Have you some child?
I got 4 children, only boys. My first child is 23 years, and the second one is got 19 years, and the third one is got 16 years, and the last one is got 11 years. They're all to the school now. They're still learning. Because I try to push hard.
And have you your parents?
My parents, actually, they're all dead. My mother was not working, and my father was working alone, and he was working on the farm. So, and that farm, that doesn't pay him nothing. They just give him meal, and maybe sometimes cabbage. That's all. Every month they get that thing. And his pay was 140 rands a month. So that money was little. He can't take us to the school, nothing. So we see my father always, he was working hard and he's crying, he said, my kids, I can't do anything because you see how much I get. So that's all.
TJ.
Hi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much.
We are the 9th of September. It's my last day.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.